Dopest Community was popping. Y'all know what time it is, man. We are here with the Champion album, the first album that Bones released to kick off 2024. I've been enjoying it so far. We're 2 songs deep, and I just love the way it starts. I love how, we've covered this in acoustic album, so I know this is what I'm going to be listening to. This is the soulful sounds I'm going to be listening to. So far, it's put me in a good mood. I told y'all, like, I'll be having certain albums and certain tracks that I throw in to put myself in a good mood when I'm feeling like really mad, really irritated, in my feelings and all that. And I always tell you guys, like, don't operate off your feelings, like, go more off of logic. But when I be in my feelings, I realize I can't listen to, like, music that cater to that anger and that hate, because then it just turns me into a different animal. So, like, I need that balance. So, this album right here will kind of balance that for me so far from what I heard. This whole thing is, like, Philip on the strings and all that. So, he's the producer on this whole album. He's the sounds on this whole album. But let's get right into the next track. Next track is Number One Fan. I hope you guys had a dope day yesterday. I hope your day is going dope today. Always a pleasure to see you guys. Let's get right into it.
Would it kill you to change your mind? Try thinking it over one more time. Why you tell me you love me just to waste my time? It's been like this for years, we can't rewind. I'll be your number one fan, regardless if you win. I'll be the one to hold your hand on the day this life comes to an end. Daytime, nighttime, it's all the same to me. I can live without the sun and moon as long as you're next to me. Counting down the days till I can see you again. Thinking of all the ways you make me feel at home. I know I gotta kick it, but it's all in my head. I know I gotta stop it, but it's easier said than done. Night you saw that ghost, I said it's all in your head. I'm starting to leave you when you said no one understands. It's all in my head. It's all in your head. It's all in my head. It's all in your head.
I know you're gonna kill it on these strings. Let me turn it up some, y'all. Yes, sir. God, love it, man. That guitar, man. Philip is doing his thing up there. And I like how Bones was just like he was right on beat with it. Yeah, so that was Number One Fan. I really like, we already know Bones could write, and I really like, his writing up here, man. He starts off, he's like, would it kill you to change your mind? Try thinking it over one more time. Why you tell me you love me just to waste my time? It's been like this for years, and we can't rewind. So obviously, we're in the present, and then we're talking about the past, like what's going on, like why can't you change your mind? We already talked about this, So then in the verse, he's like, these lyrics right here hit hard, man. It's just, I'll be your number one fan regardless if you win. This reminds me of like, this is kind of like one of those loves, man. Like it could be a relationship, like like a romantic relationship, but then I feel like some of these concepts go to like a relationship with your child as well. You can relate, like this song, parts of this song could go to both, and then parts could go to just strictly romantic relationships. But it's just like when I'm listening to this, there's certain parts that make me think about different things. So when he's like, I'll be your number one fan regardless if you win, that's how I feel about my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids, I'm always gonna be ride or die. I don't care what's going on. Like whatever you do, I'm gonna support it. even if I think it's corny. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, hey, babe, if that's what you would try. I tell them all the time, like, yo, just because I don't think something's cool don't mean that you don't think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't let what you love be affected by if I like it or not. That's why when they ask me, Daddy, you like this? I'm like, it's cool. Nah, but do you like it? Do you love it? I'm like, I don't love it, but it's not something I would do. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes people so entertaining and life so entertaining and people and is the difference in things and our outlook on life. So he's like, regardless if you win, I'll be the one to hold your hand on the day this life comes to an end. So it's one of those things like ride or die once again. So I think he's talking about like his lady, obviously, because of course if we're talking about children, we're not going to be holding their hand when the life comes to the end, because our children are supposed to outlive us. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of the opposite. But he's like, daytime, nighttime, it's all the same to me. Like, no matter what, daytime, nighttime, I'm going to be there. I don't care what's going on, what time of day it is, nothing. I could live without the sun and moon as long as you're next to me. All I need is you beside me. That's what I'm saying. Like with this album, like I'm hearing, like for me in my life, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this is romantic right here, but it can apply to like the beginning of it can apply to like children in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're next to me, counting down the days till I can see you again, thinking of the ways you make me feel at home. So obviously he's talking about his lady, like counting down the days that I can see you again. Let's say he's at work or she's at work, or maybe they live together or maybe they don't. Them reconnecting, you just counting down the days for whatever's in between them. He was like, I know I gotta kick it, but it's all in my head. I know I gotta stop it, but it's easier said than done. The light you saw, the ghost I said, it's all in your head. I started to believe you when you said no one understands. Now this one right here, this one is kind of over my head right here. I'm gonna try to break it down in front of y'all, but y'all let me know in the comments how y'all decipher, because I already know this album got a lot of spins from y'all already. So he said, I know I gotta kick it, but it's all in my head. I know I gotta stop it, but it's easier said than done. So when he's saying I gotta kick it, does that mean he's gotta leave? You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't want to leave, and it's easier said than done. I don't know. And he's like, the light you saw, the ghost I said, it's all in your head. So is he lying about something? Or she thinks he's lying about something? You know what I'm saying? My thoughts are like, I got really wild thoughts, man. You already know when it comes to like metaphors and punchlines, sometimes I'll be reaching because I'll be so embedded in the words. Then he's like, I started to believe you when you said no one understands. So no one understands you. And I believe it because you have this ghost in your head, or I don't know, man. But he ends it with, it's all in my head, it's all in your head, it's all in my head, it's all in your head. So it's like, you got to kick it, it's all in your head. But the light you saw, the ghost I said, it's all in your head. So I got stuff in my head, you got stuff in your head, I guess. I don't know, man. Shout outs to Bones, man, for confusing me. All right, next track we have is I Believe, but my Glock 19 don't, man. Classic Bones, man. We got to get some of that time up here, man. We got to get some of that demon time up here from Bones. All right, so this one says, what does it say? It says, this song is the 4th track on the 2024 EP Champion. The song title is a common quote in reference to the song, Okay, I Believe You, but my Tommy gun don't. Oh, okay. By the rock band Brand New. And then in which record the dude in Home Alone 2, because y'all know Christmas just passed. So of course we was watching Home Alone 1, 2, and 3. Shouts to Home Alone 3, man. It need more burn, man. Shouts to Alex, man. Alex was doing his thing, setting them traps, man. Forget everybody that disagree. He was on a whole nother level. But anyway, I was fighting with my kids about that. But yeah, so yeah, like I remember in Home Alone 2, he said that. He was like, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't, when he put the TV on in the hotel room and everything with Rob Schneider and all them. And he had to get them up out of there. And he had the little shooting the Tommy gun when the girl was talking about, I love you. All right, let's get right into it, y'all. Next track, I Believe, but my Glock 19 don't. Let's get it.
Bones, you been emo for like 10 years, nigga. You still sad.
Okay.
She said you don't listen and you don't pay the same attention as you did to me yesterday. I tried, I tried again, but how long you expected me to pretend that I know what you're thinking? I know when the boat is sinking underneath all the words that we yell. Just two people scared to lose themselves. I
Hey, hey, so look at this, y'all. I will be doing y'all a disservice if I not get this video up here, right? So as I'm over here looking at Genius, right, I see there's a video here, man. So y'all bear with me, y'all. We go get this up here, man. Just give me a few seconds, y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Trust me, I got y'all. Let's go ahead and get this video up here, man. Not playing, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I rock with y'all, man. We got to get this video up here. I believe in my Glock 19 don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Bear with me. Usually I be having it ready, man. I didn't even know they had videos for these, man. You know. But my Glock 19. See, I see Tommy gun. But my Glock 19. And y'all know me, man. I ain't editing shit. Y'all gonna see all this, man. Forget all that editing shit, man. Let's leave that in the past. And it's a short album too, man. Y'all go give me this time. There we go. Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gotta find it. Y'all really gonna play me like this? I know it's here because I saw it on the joint. Where you at? Where you at? Music video. I got y'all, man. I got y'all. There it go. There it go. Hold on.
Bones,
Let me get it up here, man. You got Space Ghost Perp talking to Bones, talking about how you still depressed, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and rock right through it, y'all. All right? Let's get it, man. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Let's check out the video.
Bones, you been emo for like 10 years, nigga. You still sad.
Hey.
She said you don't listen, you don't pay the same attention as you did to me yesterday. I tried, you know I tried again. How long you expecting me to pretend that I know what you're thinking? I know when the boat is sinking underneath all the words that we yell. Just two people scared to lose themselves. I was 21 with a Glock 19, 28 at the time. Now I'm 29 like a New York key. You were always first in line for me. Always the first in line. Always the last to leave. Always the first in line. Always the last to leave me behind. You can let it go. Have it back up again. You can hold me down. Make me feel happy. You can let it go. Have it back up again. You can hold me down. Make me feel happiest.
Hey man, it's funny, y'all. Bones is the only person out here that could really make a video, right? With him just walking down the road with some damn boxing gloves on. You know what I'm saying? That joint is crazy. Now, I don't want the sesh community to kill me, right? But is this child right here? Because by the time this album come out, I probably already. I mean, by the time this reaction come out, I probably already know the answer. But is this kid? Is this like his nephew, his son? Is it him when he was a kid? Because I'm just relating it to the album, like I mean to the video. Like he's walking down the street with boxing gloves on in the beginning of the video before everything happens. He takes the bus and then they have him like about to perform and all that other stuff. But he has the boxing gloves on, and I'm like, is that like I know it's a relation to the album, but how deep is the relation? Like, is this a child Bones or is this Bones nephew or son? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. I appreciate you guys. But let's go ahead and get into this breakdown, right? It was dope hearing it twice. Yeah, Space Ghost Perp. I believe it's Space Ghost Perp. And he's like, Bones, you've been emo for like 10 years, nigga. You still sad? You know what I'm saying? That's funny right there. Like, we know, like, Bones is like, you know, you could consider Bones like an emo rapper, but he be turning up and getting that. He be like, he get busy when he need to get busy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. And that's the reason why, you know, I was 21 with a Glock 19. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, man. Forgive me for voice going up like that. But yeah, so he was like, so he's like, just say you don't listen and you don't pay the same attention as you did to me yesterday. So just say you don't look at me the same, pretty much. I tried, you know, I'll try again. How long have you expected me to pretend? Like, how long am I going to keep playing this game with you? How long you expect me to keep playing this game? That I know what you're thinking, and I know when the boat is sinking. Like, how are you? Like, I can't read your mind type deal. Underneath all the words that we yell, just two people scared to lose themselves. You know, we're defending ourselves. And I know when it comes to a relationship, man, that pride got to go out the window in order for a relationship to work. Because if you're over here fighting for yourself and they're fighting for their self, it's kind of like the main thing that both of you guys are part of is crumbling. So you got your pride. So, and a lot of times with our pride, we'll use that whatever we're feeling, those emotions, to tear down whoever the other person is criticizing us. Now, when it comes to that, outside of like family and outside of people you care about, I can see you battling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even in those situations, I'm trying to learn to walk away from them too. But if it's somebody you really care about and you honor their opinion, it's kind of like you don't need to go too far with them or try to drag them down because you feel like they try to drag you down. Just let them know, hey, man, I feel like when you said that, you was trying to take a shot at me. And they'd be like, nah, like, you just got it kind of messed up. Because sometimes our emotions would take control of us. Somebody will say something and that wasn't even like their intentions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm you know, I'm kind of responsible for that too, because I can come off kind of crazy sometimes, and people are like, what you mean by that? Then I break it down. They're like, oh, my bad, man. I thought you meant whoop-de-whoop. So that's why when people say things to me, I try not to get out of character. I try to like analyze what they said and try to think of if it's like in malice or it's in good intent. You know what I'm saying? Or the person just might be crazy. You got those options too. But yeah, he's like, just two people scared to lose themselves. And then he's like, I was 21 with a Glock 19. You were 28 at the time. Now I'm 29 like a New Yorkie. You were always first in line for me. Now, this bar right here, obviously he's 21 with a Glock 19. I know in the state of Virginia, you got, unless the rules change, you got to be like 25 years old to have a handgun. I don't know how it is over there. And you know, of course, you know, people, I'm gonna just say people, you know, had guns before they were like 21 and everything. But you know, in the legalities of it, you know what I'm saying, you can't have one until you're 25. You can get a shotgun at 21 though. Or I think you could get a shotgun at 18. Yeah, you can get a shotgun at 18 in Virginia when I was coming up. But he's like, you were 28 at the time. Now I'm 29 like a New Yorkie. Y'all let me know what that bar means right there. I'm 29 like a New Yorkie. I'm thinking a dog. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a Yorkie. You know what I'm saying? She old too, man. We had her for like 13 years, man. Like, she's still pushing though. But yeah, I'm 29 like a New Yorkie. Like, y'all let me know what that bar means, because I know you guys know in the comments. You was always first in line for me. Like, you was always there for me, pretty much. Always the first in line, always the last to leave. Always the first in line, always the last to leave me behind. So he like kind of, you know, play on the words like that. He's like, you know, you always showed up for me first. He was always the last one to leave. He's like, but now, you know, you were the first one there, but you're the last one to leave me behind. So everybody left me and you were the last one to leave me behind. He was like, you could let me down, I'll get back up again. You could hold me in, make me the happiest. You could let me down, I'll get up again. You could hold me in, make me the happiest. So if you let me down, I'm gonna get back up. If you hold me in, I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? If you embrace me, I'll be happy. That's how I look at it, man. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this album, man. Those were the two we're doing today. Like I said, we're doing 2 pieces, man. It's gonna be a 4 album week this week, man, just because it's only 8 songs. I thought about doing 4 and 4, but I was like, nah, man, I kind of want to stretch it out a little bit because, you know, like, we got the new year coming up and everything. Then it gives me time to like put other stuff into play while I know this is automatically getting uploaded to the channel and everything. Like I said, I appreciate all love and support. Shouts to all the new subscribers on YouTube, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the greatest. Channel's nothing without y'all. Welcome to the community. We've been diving into Bones discography since earlier this year, man. So you guys gotta play catch up, man. We got enough content to shit, man. Y'all let me know how much content we got. We got so much content on this channel, over 1,000 videos, man. We over here just rocking, having a good time. But yeah, y'all come back tomorrow. We got Trampoline and Defending Your Life. We're gonna check those out, man. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Holla at y'all tomorrow. Love you guys. Y'all be easy. Peace.